Hello and welcome to Foster Follies with Phoenix. First off, I want to apologize for having such a long time between updates, but with 12 adults and 35 kittens, things are crazy here. In addition to being extremely busy with a full feline house, on Mother's Day, my son graduated from the Pennsylvania State University with his degree in forensic science. He's going to have a gap year now and then go on to medical school. Couldn't say I could be any prouder. Peanut is doing awesome. He is getting big and getting affectionate and full of love. He was neutered this week and already has a family waiting for him. We'll probably adopt him on Sunday.
You are? Oh, yeah. You can't sleep on my shoulder. You sure I can? Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. I do, but I do.
You want in on this? You want in on this? You don't want in on scrubbies, you want in on watching the phone. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have some sad news to report about Tomahawk and her kittens. So if you would like to skip that, fast forward 45 seconds. Tomahawk was very protective of her kittens, but as it turns out, also was turning on them and unfortunately ended up killing 2 of her kittens, both Jayhawk and Nighthawk. Therefore, we separated her from her remaining 2 kittens and allowed her to dry her milk up, and she has been spayed and released out into the wild so that she can continue to be a feral cat. Fortunately, Zena and her 3 kittens, which are the same age as Tomahawk's kittens, agreed to take Tomahawk's remaining kittens in to their brood. Zena has been absolutely wonderful to them, loving and caring, and nursed them with no problems. And as you can see here, the family is getting along well. These two kittens are Zena's kittens, Solon and Eve. Solon has the most white on his face, and Eve has the little bit of white down on her lip. Here you can see beautiful Zena with Tomahawk's kittens. That's Nighthawk, and coming in on the left is Mohawk.
You're being a good mama. Well, you can get down. You got up, you get down.
The solid black kitten going into the enclosure there is Hercules, the smallest of Zena's kittens. As you can see, the kittens are now starting to eat gruel on their own.
Hi. Hi, Hercules. Are you mesmerized?
On April 26th, Mrs. Norris had 4 kittens named after the birds in Harry Potter: Fox, Errol, Hedwig, and Pigwidgeon. Driving home from my son's graduation, I had quite a scare when Michelle called to tell me that Meadow's kittens were not in the crate. Having dealt with Tomahawk and her kittens, I, of course, was fearful of the worst. But when I got home and looked for myself, I found that, in fact, Meadow had moved her kittens to another area in the room. You can see here where I'm pointing with my finger the tiny little opening in the crate where Meadow had moved her kittens out. Unfortunately, Meadow, who you see here, was not really interested in being a mom. Although she was nursing the kittens, she was not mothering the kittens, and they were left unstimulated in the nursing box with very little contact from mom. Without the nurturing from a mother, the kittens were stunted in their growth and in their ability to reach their milestones, and so I made the difficult decision to separate the kittens from Meadow. Fortunately, Mrs. Norris was willing to take Meadow's 3 kittens in and raise them with her 4. You can see here that Mrs. Norris is nursing Meadow's 3 kittens, and you see her kitten playing beside her. That kitten is actually only a day younger than Meadow's kittens, so you can see the significant size difference. As it turns out, beautiful Winona is a boy, so he is now Win. And Win has completely recovered from swimmer syndrome. Domino is doing amazing and is now sleeping on the bed, in his own little bed, and is not running to hide when I come to feed him. Lucy's family reports that she's a bundle of energy and is growing like a weed, and they love her very much. Barbara reports that Cuddles is doing great. She is enjoying having the run of the apartment and staring at things out the window. And Barbara says that she just loves when Cuddles gets the zoomies. Cuddles isn't letting her pet her much yet, but she's coming along at her own pace. Good job, Cuddles. Thank you for joining me for ASoftPaws. If you would like to donate kitten food, I would greatly appreciate it. Right now I have 28 kittens and 5 nursing mothers eating kitten food, with 7 more coming soon. They are eating Royal Canin Mother and Kitten, both soft and dry, and Fancy Feast canned, as well as Purina 1 kitten food, all of which can be found in my Amazon wish list. Thank you for helping me to help them. Stay tuned for another installment coming soon, where you will get to meet the new mother, Janice, and her kittens, as well as getting updates on Zara and Etta and their kittens.